In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly name CIGAR gauge data so that everything comes over cleanly. There is a little bit of a process that we have to do after we download all of that data. So to start, I'm going to show you what not to do, and then we're going to go through how to name things and how to pull them in properly. So first we'll go up to File and Open, and what you'll see here is I have my eye plunger data, tubing, and casing data, and they are all a .gdf. So if we click on eye plunger GDF, it's going to pull up the pressure in blue and the temperature in red. If we go back to import and we go to the drop down and select my tubing, it's going to come over as blue and red as well. And if we repeat that process for casing, you'll find that it's going to be blue and red also. With all these curves being the same color, it's hard to read, but I'm going to show you how to properly name things so that you can get started analyzing quicker. So if we reopen the plot, we go to File, Open, and I'm going to right click on my tubing file and change this .gdf to something different. And got to select it. So click it once and then right click it and then come down to rename. And then you're gonna, instead of .gdf, it's gonna be .tbg for tubing, and you're gonna say yes. And then click the casing, right click it, rename, and you're gonna do .csg instead of .gdf and say yes. Something to note is if you come down to the drop down in the right hand corner, you'll find all of the file extension names. So for a line pressure, it's .lin, compressor, .cmp, and separator, .sep. There's a number of things down here that you can utilize if you need to. So now, if we open up our GDF file, blue and red, now if we do import and double click on my tubing file, now we see my pressure came over as green. And then if we do the same process for the casing pressure, casing's gonna come over as purple. And if we zoom in, you can see that a little bit better. Casing in purple, tubing in green, and eye plunger pressure in blue. And that's how you name everything appropriately.